GMP, GLP, and GCP are three different quality systems. In fact, GMP is the quality standard for the industrial production, pharmaceutical industrial production. And GMP validates the present and future production of a product and in a factory. GLP is for non-clinical studies. In fact, GLP is the standards to guarantee the high quality of non-clinical study, of toxicological study in practice. But GLP also applies to non-toxicological studies, such as extractable and leachable studies that can be performed under this standard. And GCP is the standard for the clinical studies. So these are three different standards. And why it is important to understand the differences between these standards? Because in some facilities, you can run also 2 or 3 different standards. For instance, there are facilities that perform studies under GMP and under GLP. So it is important to understand the differences, especially for auditors that should not confuse these different standards. So in our session, there will be a speech explaining the differences between these quality systems. Around GMP, there are other quality systems, and once again, it is important to understand that these are not exactly as the GMP. For instance, API import, API delivery, product delivery cannot be confused because are not exactly under GMP, are under the GDP and are their special regulation. Import is under special regulation of the country in which the factory operates. So it is important for the qualified person and for people performing audits to understand that risks in these operations are different, so standards are different, even if the quality is the same, because the quality has to guarantee quality, safety, and efficacy. For instance, pharmaceutical gases are not exactly as solid or liquid chemical substances, and their production under the ISO 9001 guideline cannot be exactly as in GMP. So it is important for auditors to understand the specific risks and the specific standards and the specific quality system. All pharmaceutical products used in humans must be produced under GMP. So also advanced therapy, cell therapies, advanced therapies must be produced under GMP. But of course, the process is different. There are no substances, there are cells. Cells means a different process, different risk. So this GMP regulation is adapted to the specific process and the specific risk of these products, and in fact is also in a continuous improvement. So a speech will describe the specific rules for these products and for these quality systems.